What's up, guys? I'm going to be doing a little bit of a late upload, or just a little bit of a video. And today, what we're going to be doing is going over a small little deal here for Rainbow Six Siege. And what it is going to be mostly mirror placements using your C4 and stuff. I already used it trying to test this stuff out, but what I'm going to be showing you is really cool. So this is going to be the master bedroom for the new reworked house. It's not really new reworked, but it's the new version of house now. So what I want to be doing is showing you there are two different walls here to master bedroom that are completely new, and they are external walls. They lead outside. So now there's three different placements. I only have two mirror windows, or I would show you all three of these. But what you could do is put a mirror window, down here or like at head height, somewhere around here, and you can watch the entire railing while they rappel upwards, and you can actually see their rappel, rope when they come up here. So that gives you a really, really good angle, so that you can kind of stop your flanks and stuff from happening, or you could just reinforce the whole wall. And a really good one is uh, right here at this mirror window. And what's really cool is that you could stop them from rappelling up to the top here, and that can kind of hold off this angle right here where this window is. So now what's really cool about this is that if you're in this little area, the only way that they can really get a good angle on you is either by shooting out the floor here, or better yet, opening up the hatch. But you can reinforce this, like that. You can reinforce it, or you can open it yourself, and you can have it down as a rotation hole. So there's a lot you can do with this little area. So what this is going to be doing is, what I was thinking is that you can have a mirror window set up right here, right? So you can see someone rappel up the top. After the head comes up here, you can light them up. Let's say they come around the corner right here, right? And you don't have an angle on them yet, but you want to stop them from getting to the window. Well, luckily, this thing only goes out so far for the little area here. If you shoot out the top part of the window and you throw yourself a C4 or a nitrous cell, it will reach around the corner and blow people up near the window. So it should, if you throw it out far enough, it should land somewhere around here, and that will cover pretty much the whole area, unless they're really tucked around this corner. So it's kind of a 50-50, but it's better than nothing. And that helps you out because that is going to be one of the biggest real weaknesses to this whole entire area. Now from there, you can hold this area, and you can also use this wall right here as cover from this wall. So let's say if you did reinforce it, but they still somehow got around and they blew it open, you can get behind this wall and they won't be able to get an angle on you because it's solid as can be. They won't be able to get a shot off of you unless they throw in an explosive. So you can see someone coming around outside, and you can technically defend that window back there. And you can also, if they're not coming around there, you can also come around to this window. And let's say you do have this area locked down, let's say with a castle or something, this is a little bit more of a trickier angle. But if you do that, you can come from right here from the mirror. You can look straight down main hallway from the back staircase, and you can also shoot open this wall right here next to the bathroom door, and that will lead to the top of the staircase right here. So you have the ability of watching both staircases leading up to this floor, which is an insane angle. So yeah, so that's a little bit of a cubby spot right there. Again, if you want to jump down, you can run around. You could probably go back like out here.
Your location
Like
has been compromised.
you can probably like run around with your secondary, run out, jump out,
You have been spotted.
and throw a C4 up there if you wanted to. So it takes a little bit longer, but you can pull that off. So yeah, so there we go. That's a little bit of a cubby area. I have a feeling that when the developers made that system or that area, then they kind of wanted you to hunker down in that area, and this is like one of the best ways to do that. So you can have a whole rotation area opened up, and you can also shoot open that hatch there, and you can go over to where this chair is, So now you have the ability of looking straight down uh, from this back wall here, so that will stop them from seeing you from this door or this wall and this doorway right here. Not so much on these areas, so you're going to have to look out for all three of those angles, but we'll stop those two areas. But you can hunker back here and you can actually see straight down into garage. Now this is the door that's next to the main garage door. That's in front of the cars and stuff. So that's the one that should have like right around here, like go past the floor. There's going to be. I'll actually go down there and show you. But it's actually way better than breaking hatches in the normal one. But yeah, so this is the main door. So this is so normally what you can do to make it even harder for those guys, yeah, you can open up this hatch here and you can look straight up above, you know, right in that area, looking straight down in this area. So that immediately cuts off their main pushing area. You can also have like a castle barricade set up near this door here, and that'll kind of lock them into this like little kill hole. As smoke, that's even better because you can also just toss it in there and smoke them, and you pretty much make it, well, a gas chamber, I suppose. But so you can have the whole reinforced area, you know, like bandit or something, mute to cover that thing up, and you literally just have someone up here watching this doorway. You don't need to worry about that, and you just have this backside that's really the only thing you need to worry about. So that is actually a really cool deal. I just thought this would be a really cool thing. So yeah, so if I was like an attacker, I'll be coming up. Now, right off the bat, you have line of sight on them. And you can also make it, you don't need to shoot out the hole above it. I just did that to kind of show like reference on where you would be looking at. But yeah, so you can open up that there. And right when they come up, you can light their head up. You don't need to make the hole as big and obvious as this. You can probably just shoot out the bottom. Kind of like that. So you have a line of sight on them. You can also use the doorway itself. But I would probably use the wall because it's a little bit safer. But yeah, so you can look right down there, and you can see them coming up, and you can fire down. Now, I forgot that, again, this is a new rework, so I don't really know it too well. But yeah, so there is a back staircase right here. So that's the only real area your team really got to be looking out for. And this area, well, probably not even that, because you'll be watching the stairs. So the real areas that you would have to be looking out for is going to be the back staircase and the external wall that you see me shoot out, and it had like that little bit of a railing going on around the side. So those are the two areas that you got to really look out for when you're defending that one room. Aside from that, there's not really a whole lot that you need to worry about for defending there. So Mira alone can lock down that whole entire objective, or a good chunk of it. So this is what I mean by up here, like, so if I head over to this balcony. So the only real way that they can actually get in is by either opening up this wall here and going in, unless you know you reinforce it, or they can jump through the window. So that is the three main areas I suppose they can get through. So you can have mute or something right there. Mira will be guarding this window. She'll have another window right here that will be blocked by the door frame. So if you're near this window and you are right here, you can't really get a good line of sight on the Mira as long as it's like down low until you peek around the side here, and you might be able to get an angle. So it is in a very awkward area to where you're pretty okay when you set it down low like that.
Stop securing the container.
And of course, you'll be watching this staircase by shooting through the wall and stuff. So you would have it more like that, I guess. And you would be kind of like shooting through there.
Cease securing the container.
I'm trying not to secure the area here, but
Secure the
Yeah,
biohazard
so you would
container.
probably watch it like that, make it like a smaller hole so they don't
Cease securing
obviously
the
look
room.
up there and try to light you up through the other end of the mirror. So it might make it a little bit better. But yeah, you can have it right there. So it looks down the main hallway, sees that, and it looks down main staircase right here. And all your
Secure the
teammates got to
container.
do, they
Stop
just got to
securing the
reinforce this
container.
area. Probably mute, charge it, or anything like that. And all they got to do is look around in this room right here, because that's the only area that's not being covered. It's either this window or this staircase. Castle can easily barricade this window, and you really just got to have them coming up through this staircase right here, because that's the easiest way for them to get around. And it's actually really dang neat. So I just want to see what is below here. So now, if you have a person down in the living room, which I'm not really sure why you would want to have them down here because they will probably come in through this main area, but if they don't, you can have them set up underneath, waiting for people to come to the staircase, which is also a really good way. So vertical play is also a pretty good option there. And that's pretty much it. That's how you guys would hold down master bedroom. And
Leaving the room. Protect the
a really cool
biocontainer.
way of just making it to where you only have to worry about one
Cease
area.
securing the room.
So, hope you guys enjoy the video. Tell me what you guys think about in the comments. If you guys find any other really cool angles or anything like that for rooms in this map or any other one, let me know. It doesn't need to be just ranked maps. It can also be casual ones like this one. And it's really fun going around and actually seeing like what kind of weird angles and stuff that you can pull off. Because people won't really be expecting it. So, hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.